Hi guys, it's Mark. This is a very quick video today. It's also a very serious video. You can tell it's serious because I haven't put in my ident video at the beginning. Something has come to my attention. Now, on the 30th of April, there's going to be an Autistic charity live stream on YouTube. It's called Colour the Spectrum. It's being presented by Mark S.W. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Basically, he has a son who's autistic, and he's a former engineer at NASA, and he's going to be co-presented with Jimmy Kimmel. Also for the live stream, they have some special guests, guests who are very big. I mean, big names like Jack Black, Mark Hamill, and they've got some YouTube stars like Mr. Beast, Justine, and my favourites, the Merrill Twins. As an autistic person, I appreciate something like this being done. An autistic live stream on YouTube is a great idea. However, there is one slight snag. Now, I don't know much about the autistic support teams in America, but after watching other videos, I think I've managed to piece together what's going on, and I'll try and explain it to you guys. Now, the organisation that Kimmel and Roper are donating the money to is called Next for Autism. Now, these guys are in league with another support group called Autism Speaks, and Autism Speaks is not a good organisation. These guys are the worst. From watching other videos, they're basically like the Conservative Party. They're ungrateful, they're liars, they're stupid, and I'm guessing they are also ugly. Autism Speaks is basically a hate group. Not like a racist group. They don't go out and being racist. No. What I mean is they're trying to sort of get rid of autism, as in to find a cure for it, maybe some kind of vaccine or an antidote, and also look into maybe finding a way to get rid of autism to sort of prevent people being born with autism. So they're not really a support group. And Next for Autism, you could say they're the baby group of Autism Speaks. They're the junior version, I suppose. This is unacceptable because autism is not a disease. It's not a virus like COVID-19, and it's not some magical curse. It's just a lifetime condition that affects people and makes them think and act differently. And it can be a good thing because I've mentioned this before in my other videos. Being autistic makes me logical, creative, and unique. There is no cure for autism. There will never be a cure for autism. A cure for COVID? Yes. A cure for cancer? Yes. A cure for radiation sickness? Yeah, probably. But a cure for autism? No. And even if there was a cure, I would never take it. I'd rather get punched in the face by Ariana Grande for telling her to stop swearing in her songs. A lot of people in the autistic community have described this as a sort of a racial attack, like Autism Speak want to try and eliminate autism, try and make us extinct. Well, this kind of Nazi behaviour is not acceptable. It's disgraceful and it makes me sick. It has to stop. Through my life, I have been a victim of discrimination because of my autism. That's why I gave up looking for a job. Now, what I've just said, please don't get me wrong. Roper's heart, well, it's in the right place, but I think he could have done better. The idea of a autistic live stream on YouTube is a great idea, especially because there needs to be more autism awareness on YouTube. For example, there's this Twitter page I follow called YouTube Creators, and recently they've been listing all the sort of national days, including the important days like Easter and Christmas and Halloween. Now, for April, they did not mention World Autism Awareness Day on the 2nd of April. I mean, why is it they always leave autism out? I mean, YouTube always supports LGBT creators, black creators, and creators with mental health. Why can't they support autistic creators? It's not fair. And another thing, all these special guests they've invited, none of them have autism as far as I know. I mean, why can't they invite some autistic people? I mean, I'd be a good guess. Okay, I'm not a famous YouTuber, but I'm working on it. But like I said, I think the idea of the live stream is good, but more research should have been done. I mean, you don't just pick a charity willy-nilly. You have to do a lot of research on them to see if it's worth sending the money to them. Now, it's not just me who's making a video like this. My friend Says has done something similar, and then in Australia there's another autistic girl called Chloe. She's done a similar video to this, and there are others who are help spreading this awareness out there, let people know about the facts. And because of this, some of the guests, like Colleen and Rhett&Link, they've actually pulled out. Do try and keep in mind, though, that this isn't the guests' fault. They've only been invited. They may not be aware of these facts. So I mentioned the Merrill twins. If they do take part in this, it doesn't mean I'm going to unsubscribe. No, it may not be their fault. I'm still going to be their fan. I've seen charity live streams before, like here in the UK, at YouTube Space, before COVID. They used to have charity live streams to help raise money to help those who have cancer. And then in the US, YouTube star Matt Pat, he does like a charity live stream like once a year. And he's brilliant. He's a genius. He knows what he's doing. He does his research. So like I said, it's a good idea, but it's not being done properly, especially because it's going to a charity that doesn't really support autistic people. So I mean, if this was done here in the UK, the best choice and the obvious choice is of course the National Autistic Society, because they do support people with autism. In fact, if there was a charity live stream to help support autistic people, I would take part in it, providing that the money is going to a good cause. So in the end, I'm obviously not going to watch this live stream. I want no part of it. More to the point, I can't watch it because when it's supposed to go live, it will be like 1 o'clock in the morning here, so I'll be fast asleep. So I would appreciate it if you guys could maybe share this video and the information that I've told you around, so other people are aware of this situation. And of course, more importantly, if you're from America, do not support Autism Speaks or Next for Autism. Support proper autistic support teams. But do also check out the other videos I've mentioned, like by Says and Chloe. I'll put the links in the description because they, I think, explain the situation better than I've just done. But do please go and check them out. And finally, if you are autistic, then you should be proud to be autistic, because I'm proud to be autistic. I love it. Thanks for watching, guys. Over and out.